So, sup foos? We're gonna play some MLB. What happened to this chair? What is it come? You wanna take the battery out of mine? Dustin, look how far this leans back. What'd you do to this chair? What color would you like?
Diamond.
Chris, can I watch you play?
Ann Arbor, Anaheim, Amsterdam.
What did you give him? Yeah. Did Trish tell you? Watch him eat it. How did? Hey, help me. Brandon, come in. You can sell him for. Move the vacuum and sell him for. Oh! Oh!
Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on the Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Batting third, center fielder number 10.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Alex Cobb and another of a long list of guys recovering and coming all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Not an overpowering pitcher. 92 to 94 miles an hour with sink. Good changeup, good curveball. He's a guy that needs to establish the strike zone early. He's not the kind of guy that's going to blow you away.
Freese behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Now it's 2-0. In there, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if this guys can move him around the bases.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
The 0-2 once more. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, number 13.
Batting first, second baseman.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cobb looks in. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers do. Now batting, Trey Mancini. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box, Caleb Joseph. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-2 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Batting 7th, left fielder.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Clayton Kershaw.
Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Here's David Freese to stand in, and their runners at the corners now. Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready to take his hacks again, Manny Machado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. Fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the nearly batter. Now from the Big A, we've got stepping in, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Here's Justin Upton now. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Grounded to short. Gloved by Russell. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-1, here it comes. In the dirt here. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Darvish offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Pujols is going to keep on going. The tag, and he is out at third. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-1, here it comes. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Strike two swinging.
That's straight at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out no money. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2 away now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Zach Cozart. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Set, here's the 3-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. The pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and this is behind him at third as that'll head down the line in left field. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Contreras has it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Calhoun. He gets there, but he missed it. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 balls and a strike now. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Fastball runs inside and gets away. Now a swing and a miss, and that pitch wound up hitting him. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Upton now, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Contreras. But no chance to recover. Kinsler is on at first after the strikeout. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And it's too late as he's in there. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And what is going on? It's over the third baseman's head. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is wide. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's Albert now. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. You know you got a big play.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Albert Pujols goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it, and he goes to second with it. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And he is in there. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Happ on the move. And the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Russell leads off first with 1 away. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Parker Bridwell will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. The next Cub up, Ian Happ, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So striding forward now, Martin Maldonado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. The 1-2 on the ground up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Contreras corrals it, and he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The pitcher, number 11.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Darvish comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag for one. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. First time up, he went down looking. Darvish on third. Hayward is over at second with one down in the inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pujols is over to take a look at it. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Sliders in for a strike. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So they're unable to record the first out of the inning. Kinsler is aboard after the misplay following the strikeout. And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. 6 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Contreras. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. In now, Martin Maldonado. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Schwarber looks up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Here's Justin Upton now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Russell.
Tyler Chatwood will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP.
And his game of hide and seek. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. Hit down the third baseline. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cole Calhoun, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little dribbler down the line. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Zach Cozart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The throw will go to third. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Last time through was a base hit. Chopped on the ground to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The pitcher, number 11, Garvey.
Brandon Morrow will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 1 and 2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Here's Javier Baez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Blake Parker is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Parker, this change defensively for the Angels. Now playing shortstop, number 21, Tyler Chatwood.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Tyler Chatwood. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. On to first, and it's dropped. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base.
Hey! What's up? Hey! Christian! Hey! Hello? Today? Yeah. Who said?
Trish. If
It's...
she can come over here, she's gonna come over here. Have you still...
Hello? I'm still in a party with somebody, but we can play. I was talking to Christian, he wanted to talk.
And they won't get the out here. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Got him. And that's the third time. Brandon Morrow comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the seventh. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip, and he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the Angels pitcher, Blake Parker. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swung on and missed. And he's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brandon Morrow.
Pedro Strop will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Happ leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fence. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 1 for 4. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. To his left, Chatwood. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Justin Upton. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But he can't get it there in time. Upton reaches on the strikeout. So coming to the plate, Ian Kinsler was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Happ has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Long throw to 3rd. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His career line against Pedro Strop. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's Jason Hayward now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Trout is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Javier Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's Albert now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has it in his sights. 1 down. Ready now for L.A. Zach Kozar looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that misses. 2-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras is after it, but no chance to recover. Kozart is on at first after the strikeout. Contreras puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 1 for 3. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras recovers. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Tyler Chatwood. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Wilson Contreras, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Digging in now, Tim Beckham. He will lead this one off today.
Third baseman, number 1, Tim Beckham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready now for ball. Manny Machado ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The ball and 2 strikes. To Adam Jones. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Taylor.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hayes is after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning. And there's ball 1. Bundy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Two out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Cisco has it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Liner in there for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Coming to the plate now, Chance. Cisco. He's set. Here it comes. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Hit back toward the mound. And this is taken for the out. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman, number 19. Chris.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Still only one out in the inning. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Puig. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Austin Hayes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Scott Alexander. Lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Yasmani Grandal is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Line to the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Dylan Bundy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler.
I think he just subscribed to the...
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
First delivery to him on the Bundy, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Kevin Gossman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 34, Kevin Gossman.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Over now, they'll apply the tag between Kevin Gossman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Brad Brock will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he's safe. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to...
Ouch, that one hit him. So striding in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Davis in foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Miguel Castro will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. 0-1 the count. The 0-2 home. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it. Ready now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Scope. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Chance Sisco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into third. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. In now for the O's, Chris Davis. It was an RBI triple for him in his First at bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Way in front of that fastball. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe. And they'll need him to get something going here. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Seared down the first baseline. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Trey.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Pitcher, Scott Alexander.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 50, Austin.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Fouled off. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tim Beckham. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And not in time as the run scores. The windup and the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope, is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Seager loves it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Turner ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start. Things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in, Corey Seager. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ball and a strike. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Here's Jock Peterson now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Cisco. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Here's Chris Davis now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He went down on strikes last time up. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Popped him up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Now batting, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Scope giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Scope is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll have to hold tight at third. So it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. Darren O'Day is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Darren O'Day.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Oh, and 1, here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Adam Jones. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Darren O'Day was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
So stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Hahn couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Scope on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jonathan Scope, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Stepping up now, Chance Sisco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there. So he moves all the way up to third here. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Throw goes to third. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw to third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. And he'll get in there safely. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. And there's out number 2. Austin Hayes the next to bat. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor is head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Popped him up. Davis is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now from the stretch. Sliders in for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. Nope.
Oh, look at the diving stop. He gathers the throw. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
Clayton Kershaw will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.